and he's not being aggressive in any way towards any of the babies, but it's possible as they grow. Bang, play dead, bear. Bear, no, go on. You leave the goats alone. Let them eat.
Bear, bear, yeah, yeah. Come here, bear. Come here, bear. Come here. So, what's up, guys? Did you just turn the microphone on?
The microphone's on.
Okay, so
you start our video.
So, what's up, guys? Today, me and my dad are at the barn with all the baby goats that we have right now.
That's right. Kidding season is in full swing. I think we've had 5 or 6 does kid out so far. We had a set of triplets. You guys saw that video. And then I came out to the barn the other night while I was working. Well, not while I was working. When I got home from work, I guess. I was still in uniform, but I come out at night. What is that, Bear? What are you doing, buddy? Sit, Bear. Sit. Good boy. You stay right there. So I came outside as soon as I got off work the other night, and we had a set of quads born. I showed some video clips on Snapchat and Instagram if you follow us on there. Your eyes are glowing, girls. I know it's late. Just got home from work. Thought I'd come out and check on everybody because, you know, we got some big pregnant moms. All the babies so far are doing good, but I found one that had babies while I was at work today. See there, she's nursing one. But that's just one. She had 4. How cool is that? Quads. And they all pretty much look like her. You do a good job marking your babies. It's literally about 22 degrees outside. She's had them tonight. Got them all dry. They're all up and moving around. Perfect. Huh, Skip? All the rest of the babies are sleeping. Watch this. Oh, looky there. Bunch of sleeping babies. And the mama was taking care of all of them and they were doing really good. And then the next morning I came outside and where there were 4 babies laying, Houston, the next morning.
Well, Jacoby said there was 5.
There were 5. Jacoby saw my video on Snapchat. So there were 5 babies laying out here that all looked just alike.
Bear just burped.
He sure did. It was gross, wasn't it? Bear, that smelled terrible too, buddy. You've been eating too much afterbirth. So we came out the next morning, and there were 5 babies that all looked almost identical. So as you're going to see as we show you these kids this morning, this year is like the year of the white goat. It seems like all of our babies are solid white or white with spots, except for one, huh?
Yeah.
And he looks just like his mama. But, so here's the dilemma. We had 5 babies, and I thought...
I didn't know. I was like, a goat can't have 5 babies.
Well, that's right. We've never had a mama goat have 5 babies. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's probably happened. But I really don't think she had 5 babies. Now, after doing a little more watching and kind of trying to figure things out, I noticed the big red goat that looked like she was going to have triplets. Everyone, you know, I would show videos of her for the last couple weeks. She's just laying on the ground and her belly was huge.
Yeah.
And
it looks like she was going to have 6 babies.
She looked like she's going to have a bunch.
Yeah.
Well,
she only had 1. That's what happened last time, too.
It looked like when I came out and was checking her, she had a little bit of blood coming out. Looked like she had given birth, but she wasn't tending to anything. So today we're out here trying to figure out who belongs to what.
Yeah, and one of those babies belonged to one of those mamas, and one of the babies is just like one of the big daddies right there.
So we got all the babies ear tagged, and we've just kind of been watching which babies nurse on which mamas because there's so many that look alike. Now we had a white doe that had twins, and the spotted doe that had quads, you know, we're talking about. Well, after come out the morning after, there were 5 babies there, and then everything was up and moving around fine, so I think everything had nursed and was dry and clean. And then I went to work and come home, and when I got home from work, you know what happened, Houston? You weren't here.
What?
One of the babies died. Yeah, one of the little babies that was.
One?
Well, it was one of the quads, the 4. One of those died.
How?
Well, it was just real weak, I guess. And guys, listen, we've had 12 babies born this year and only lost 1. That's excellent success rate right there. Sometimes we're going to lose some babies, and that's okay. So with the quad situation, she's now down to triplets. But remember, there were 5. So now what's going on? It just wasn't born strong enough to live, bud. Look at Bear over there. He's loving on you. So with the quad situation, and then there were 5. I hope you guys are following this. We figured out the big red doe.
What color was it?
It was just like one of these right here. The big red doe that we thought was going to have triplets only had 1, and it's not doing great. She's not being the best mom right now, but we're going to try to hold her and let the baby nurse a little bit. And I rarely have to do this, but sometimes it takes a little extra work to get a baby and a mama to bond. I think probably what happened was she had her kid right in the same area that mama that had quads had kids, and she might have got a little bit confused, and probably the mama that had the quads was butting her around a little bit. But here's her baby that goes with, it's the solid red doe over there, and it's still doing great. And as you guys saw, we were kind of holding her in place and letting this one nurse a little bit, get a little extra milk.
Oh, that one's peeing.
We'll keep an eye on the situation. So the mama that had the quads that we thought might have had quints is down to triplets. The big mama that we thought was going to have triplets has 1 beautiful little white baby, and it's number 89, which the ear tag's in the left.
She is the tiniest.
That means it's a girl.
And the cutest.
So we're going to have to keep a really close watch on this mama and this baby pair.
This baby needs to be really watching so it won't be bit by coyotes.
Well, we're not worried about coyotes because we got Bear in here with them. But, so it was kind of weak and not doing real great, but you guys saw we let it get some milk, and I'll probably end up locking these 2 up together if I don't see her tending to it. We're going to stay out here for 30 minutes or so and watch and make sure everybody's doing good. But so far, we've only lost 1 baby out of 13. We have 12 alive right now and still have a few more does to kids. So are you excited, Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you named any baby goats yet?
This one, I forgot what this one is, but one is named Oreo.
Well, Emily named that one Lambert, I think.
Lambert, and that one over there is Oreo.
Emily named our goat Lambert.
And Oreo. because it looks like an Oreo.
Look at that goat. Look at her getting in the feeder.
How's she gonna get out?
I'm gonna run her out of there. I don't like her stomping on the feed, on the hay. Get out. Get out. Jump out of there. I'm not sure what's going on with my big spotted doe that everybody loves, but I don't think she's pregnant, and if she is, she's not near very far along because she has no udder filling up. Kind of odd. What are you shushing the baby for?
Because she's crying.
So that one's had kids. The white one there had twins last night. That's the mama that had the quads, who's now down to triplets. That's a wether that we're going to butcher. This was the one that had twins the other morning when we brought home the big bulk feeder that you guys helped us pay for. The black doe has not kidded yet, but her udder's filling up. She should be soon. And then the red doe that you saw us feeding a baby on. So one question I've been getting asked almost every day, multiple times lately, is when I'm going to lock my buck up. And I actually had already planned on having him locked up, but my goal is to lock him up with the heifer calf that we got that we're going to butcher. We're going to put her and the buck over here in this pen when I get her calmed down. I didn't expect her to stay this stressed out, wired up. She hasn't really calmed down yet enough that I feel safe to put a goat in with her. But eventually my plan is to lock my buck up with her, and they'll have kind of a companion in their pen together. Goats and cattle do really well together. They do just fine. But right now I just don't feel, oh, bear giving me kisses, afterbirth kisses. Gross, buddy. Anyways, I just don't feel safe locking my buck up with her because she's 700 pounds and probably has never seen goats before. So we're gonna let them be fence line partners, but I'm gonna have to get him separated out pretty soon because I don't want him trying to breed back does that just kidded out. And he's not being aggressive in any way towards any of the babies, but it's possible as they grow. Bang, play dead, bear. It's possible that he could show a little bit of aggression towards the kids, but haven't noticed anything yet so far. Anything you want to say? No?
So guys, if y'all like this video, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace!